Hello, I'm Nadia Ely, and welcome to today's discussion about Dominion Energy's Strategic Underground Program, which aims to increase the overall reliability of our customers' electrical service. This podcast, geared toward our colleagues and the public, showcases the program's benefits as it highlights those who continuously innovate the program and the strides it's making, like Robbie Wright, Vice President of Grid and Technical Solutions. Robbie joined Dominion Energy in 1993 as an associate engineer and has held numerous technical, operational, and leadership roles related to the design, construction, and operation of the distribution system. Today, he leads the company's grid modernization efforts and is responsible for the technical and engineering aspects of our electric distribution business unit, which includes design, grid planning, reliability, energy efficiency, renewable energy, and of course, strategic underground. Welcome to SUP, Robbie, and thank you so much for being with me.
Thanks, Nadia. It's good to be with you today.
I just hit a few of the major points of your experience, Robbie. But for today's discussion, I'd like to talk about what you hope to bring to the Strategic Underground program and what excites you about steering the SUP team.
First and foremost, I'd like to learn about the organization, learn about the people. I've seen the good work that they've done. So, really, it's going to be important to me to just learn and understand how things work a little more than I have in the past. In terms of what I hope to bring, I want to make sure I'm removing barriers and obstacles that might prevent the Strategic Underground program from being successful. And I know that's a continuation from Joe and others before me, but I think it's important to keeping the program moving forward. It's important that we continue to bring visibility of the value of the program and the benefits that our customers receive. I mean, it's a great story, and we need to make sure that customers and other stakeholders, internal and external, continue to hear about the good work we're doing. If I think about what I hope to bring, maybe a little more broadly, a different perspective on how the work that we're doing in the Strategic Underground program ties into other programs that we have that are focused on reliability and grid transformation and improving the customer experience. So each of those programs has very real, very specific benefits in terms of eliminating outages or reducing customers impacted by outages. They bring them all together, and I think it's a really strong resiliency story. And so that story around how we're improving service for customers, not only every day, but also after severe weather events, I think it's important that we tell that full story, and we tell it every chance we get. If I think about what excites me, just being a part of this team. It's a proven team, a very successful team through the years. I mean, we have strong leaders and innovators, and just to see that team and to see how they've built plans and executed plans successfully over more than 8 years is exciting. I'm just excited to be a part of that. If I look at the benefits, the customer benefits that we are delivering, it's exciting. These are very real, very tangible benefits for our customers. You could say we're certainly are improving service every day, but you could say we're also improving service when it matters the most. If you think about extreme weather events, severe weather, you could have extreme temperatures and uncomfortable conditions for our customers. So we really are improving service every day, but also when it matters most. So that's exciting to continue to deliver those benefits, both in Virginia, but also growing the program in North Carolina, just reaching more customers across our footprint. It's exciting times to be part of the Strategic Underground program. I think there's a lot of synergies with the Strategic Underground program and other programs. I mentioned reliability and grid transformation earlier. If you think about main feeder hardening and herbicide and ash tree programs that we have as part of our grid transformation plan, those are all very complementary to the Strategic Underground program. They're attacking reliability from different angles, eliminating outages and speeding restoration and improving access to our equipment. So again, when you combine those programs with the Strategic Underground program, it's a very comprehensive portfolio that's going to significantly improve reliability for our customers, improve service for our customers. It's exciting to bring them all together and see the results of the overall portfolio.
I love that you brought in one of our core values, which is One Dominion, Robbie, and the customer centric innovation the Strategic Underground program has used to progress the program. Thank you for highlighting those. In your opinion, how is SUP leading the industry?
I think there's several ways SUP is leading the industry. First and foremost, the data-driven approach is one key area where we are leading the industry, using data and analytics to identify and target those most problematic tap lines. Historically, utilities and others, when they talk about undergrounding after a severe weather event, the conversation was around all or nothing. So you think about the price tag, tens of billions of dollars, and just the sheer magnitude of that effort would kill the conversation around undergrounding. So to step away from that view and to use data and to use outage history and analytics to guide targeting a very small portion of our tap lines that account for a significant amount of storm restoration time, I think was very much industry leading. And I think it's evident with many of our peers taking lessons learned from our work and shaping similar programs for their customers all across the country. I also think a lot of new processes and tools, if you think about meter-based adapters and the augmented reality tool, e-signature and notarizations during the pandemic, all products of an organization, the Strategic Undergrounding Program team, that's constantly innovating, looking to improve efficiencies and deliver improved results. I think that overall innovative approach to managing a program like Strategic Underground is very much industry leading. And then lastly, you hit on it in the introduction to this question, the customer focus. We're educating customers on what we're doing, why it's important, and how it benefits them. We are partnering with customers to develop work plans, get easements, schedule work in their yards, in their neighborhoods, and we're providing updates along the way. Then we're finishing it up with a customer satisfaction survey, trying to understand how did we do on delivering on our commitments to the customers. So I think that's all a very customer-centric approach to managing a program from beginning to end. And I think that sets it apart in the industry.
You make some great points, Robbie. Thank you. So, as you know, things are constantly changing, not only in the utility landscape, but worldwide as well. What changes, if any, do you hope to help implement to assist the SUP team in continuing to meet the needs of our customers in this ever changing environment?
Great question. And I mentioned a culture of innovation earlier, and I think that's important. Continuing to look for more efficient ways to do the work, ways to improve the customer's experience as we complete the projects and beyond, and then how to achieve better results. I want to make sure we continue that focus on innovation. I think that's a foundational, critical element to continuing success with the Strategic Underground Program. In that same vein, we have a growing network of teams and activities across the company that are focused on innovation. So if you think about Envision Tomorrow, the charter process, the innovation accelerators, the innovation guides that we have embedded in our business, the Innovation Expo that'll be coming up again this fall. These are all great opportunities to share ideas about improvements, new technologies. There are opportunities to give input on those ideas. And I want to make sure that we all as an organization continue to participate in those activities. So just encourage an ongoing focus on innovation as a foundational element to moving forward and continuing our success. If I think about maybe a specific challenge that we have with supply chain that we're currently experiencing, how do we adapt processes and tools to meet not only the immediate needs that we have for our customers, but also to ensure long-term program success? So you can think about the tuck boxes and the repurposing of old transformers for dummy cabinets, and think about how we have changed our customer communications related to the extended construction schedule that they'll be experiencing. And then longer term, we have to think about how do we adjust our long-term plans based on these supply chain constraints and how we expect those to evolve and improve over time to make sure that we have a focus on the long-term success of the program. So I think all of those are important to continuing to deliver benefits for our customers, not only in the work we're doing today, but also the long-term program success.
Thank you for raising those points. Any closing remarks, Robbie?
I would start with the electric industry The world that we work in is changing in a lot of ways. You see a shift to clean energy. You see the different generation sources that customers are interested in and that we are shifting to, wind and solar. You see growth in electric vehicles and battery storage. So there's a lot of different things changing in our industry. And at the same time, I think customer expectations are changing. The role that technology plays in just day-to-day activities and customers' lives, online banking, e-commerce, teleworking, remote learning. So electricity, reliable electric service is more critical now than ever before. Customers want more information at their fingertips, the access to data about their usage or the ability to take information and make decisions. That's more and more important to customers. They want more options, whether that's rate options or program options, product offerings. So customer expectations are growing on all those fronts. I don't think we can be comfortable the way we've done things historically is a path to success for us. I think we have to recognize that the bar is being raised by our customers. And so a constant eye on improvements and innovations that deliver benefits to customers and deliver on the things they're looking for, that'll be critical to our success in the future. So, just all that to say, it's an exciting time to be in our business. The Strategic Underground team is a great team that has risen to the challenge in the past, and I know they'll continue to do that, and I'm excited to be a part of that team.
And we're excited to have you, Robbie. Thanks for bringing up those points about innovation and disruption. It really is an exciting time to be part of this team. I'd like to thank Robbie Wright for his time and participation today. Learn more about the Strategic Underground program at dominionenergy.com/underground. Thanks for listening and be on the lookout for future episodes. I'm Nadia Ely.